Hello my ducks, it's Simon here. Welcome back to the Hermit's Cave. So this little parcel arrived. I wasn't expecting to be back online so soon. I think I've wished everybody a Merry Christmas half a dozen times this week. But it's from my friend Michaela at Pentagram Publishing. A number of decks I've reviewed for Pentagram Publishing. They're a company in the Ukraine, really nice quality. I'm just thinking of probably the last one of theirs that I received. I mean, there's Granny's, this is one that's always close by because this is beautiful. Granny's Postcards, Tarot, La Commedia Assaggetto is the last one that I reviewed a couple of weeks ago. And no sooner as I received that, he mentioned about these tiles, which I'm going to show you. But he's put in these candles. Now, I've been onto his website, Pentagram Publishing's website. Information about them will be listed below. And I've gone to the shop and I've looked up accessories and all sorts of stuff. And I can't see these listed anywhere. So whether he's just made these and sent them to me just as a gift, I don't know. There was no note or anything in the package. And like I said, I can't see them for sale, but they're really nice. Now, I love chunky candles. As you can probably see here, I really like the chunky ones. And these are nice chunky candles. This one is a particular lovely, it feels like it's either paraffin or beeswax, but it's a really nice honey coloured one. So that will look lovely to burn here. So Michaela, if you watch this, thank you for sending them to me. Now, I have taken the outer cellophane off this because it was packed so well for shipping. I thought I would be here quite some time undoing these. So these tiles are titled The Most Minimalist Tarot. And as you can see, the way they work is you get the number, which is number 1, which is the Magician. And you get this little white book, all in English, with your divinatory meanings. You get upright and reverse. So 2 of Cups, the upright card signifies love, carnal pleasures and unity with a partner or passion. The reversed card indicates disagreements, cooling of feelings, unrequited love or promiscuous sex. So you do get this nice little white book, which is helpful. Do check out the website, Pentagram Publishing. We create tarot and oracles. And as I've mentioned, every time I've reviewed their products, you're supporting a business in Ukraine as well. So now I've got Jamie Sawyer's tarot tiles, which are the 1909. But I always worry about shaking them up too much because they do have an enamel on them, and I would hate for them to get kind of scratched. Whereas these are in wood. I think I read somewhere that they were mahogany, but I might have dreamt that. I don't think it tells you in the little book either what they're made of, but it might say on the website. But let me just bring the camera down a little bit so you can see these close up. And they are, as it says here, minimalist, but you get exactly what you need, the number and the suit. For example, here we've got the 4 of Wands. So let's just bring the camera down. Okay, so I think there's a wild one in here as well. So we have Ace of Wands here. So they're really nicely done. The wood is quite sturdy, quite durable. It'll hold up to, it doesn't matter if these get scratched or bashed, because I think, you know, this is something that will look better once it's worn and aged. But let's get them all out so you can see them. Oh, look at that. So yeah, the 78, you've got things like, it's really easy to spot what they are. So we've got the Queen of Pentacles here, Six of Wands. Here's the number 4, key 4, which is the Emperor. What else do we have? Let's see if we can find some majors here. 19, the Sun. 20, which is Judgment. What else have we got? Now, King or Knight. King and Knight. So we see the difference there. And they're engraved. It's quite deep. And I'm really glad that they are carved. Because, you know, it would have been quite easy to print onto these or use a paint or an ink. Here's a wild. So I wonder if that could be like a significator. And I was hoping that there'd be a wild card in here, because if you cast and you're using quite a big surface, whatever surface it is, you're going to want to either put your significator down, and when you cast, it's the ones that are closest to it or around it. So here we have the 4 wands. Okay, that's come up twice now, hasn't it, as a first one. Something I need to pay attention to there. Or you may decide to have it, I've lost it now, here it is. You may decide to have it within the bag, and as you shake it up and cast them all together, you then find your wild card. If you want to use it in that way, you could keep it to one side and use it as a spare if you've lost another one, or you know, something like that. But yeah, I think they're really cool. They're a nice size. If I compare them, just bear with me a second. I think it's in this drawer. Yes, here we go. So if I compare them to the other tarot tiles I have, I think these are quite large. They're much larger. So 3 of Wands, as a size comparison, you're looking quite a significant difference. And I have struggled to get a bag to put all these in because of the size of them. So I've ended up using like an old all for toiletries and things, and just using the zip and opening part of it. And it works okay. It works okay for that. But as I mentioned, I was quite worried about them getting a little bit damaged because of the enamel on there. So let's zoom out so you can kind of see these. So they're a decent size. It'll be fun to either, you know, work with them like this. Again, you can keep moving them around the table. You can then find your wild card. So I don't know, say it was there. As you're moving them around, you can look at what's coming before, what's coming after, etc. Lots of different ways, and you don't need me to tell you how to cast, or you know, how to you'd use them like you would charms for charm casting and things like that. I certainly would anyway. So really nice quality. The most minimalist tarot. Nice little guidebook, which is, see how many pages, 31 pages. Quick reference guide at the back. Yeah, and check out Pentagram Publishing. All right, everybody, let me know your thoughts. I think they're great. They do the job. They're nice and easy. And there's 6, the Lovers, my life path card. Yeah, we've got 16, the Tower. So let me know your thoughts. And I'll put a link to where you can get these from below as well. So just a quick one today. I just wanted to pop on and share these with you. Thanks for watching, everyone. And until next time, go in peace. Namaste and blessed be.